Welcome to Modern Plastics TV, the first and largest online TV for the plastics and polymer industry, voice of global plastics industry since 2013.
CARE 2025 is an exciting time for exhibitors and visitors from the global plastics and polymer industry. Today here with me, Mr. Vagish Dixit, the man of packaging, leader of packaging, and he is Managing Director of ALPLA. Thank you so much for joining Modern Plastics TV in Düsseldorf. Thank you for your valuable time. Tell us about the journey of ALPLA. It was small and grown so big and global presence now. Tell us about the journey of you and ALPLA.
Well, thank you, Ginu. Thank you for taking the time to talk. It's a pleasure to be here in the K. I've been coming here since 1992, so it's great to be back. My relationship with ALPLA is since 2006. Next year we celebrate 20 years of our partnership. But ALPLA has been around for 70 years. We recently celebrated 70 years of ALPLA. It's a family corporation, now in its third generation, as Philip Lehner, our CEO, has been in that position for now nearly 5 years. And as a company that has grown from a garage to now being present in 46 countries and 206 plants, we are very committed to provide solutions that are safe, that are affordable and sustainable for people around the world. And our products touch the life of nearly 3 billion people every day. So we take the responsibility of supporting the humanity in a very, very serious manner. And we do our bit in a quiet and constructive manner. Coming to India, it's been a journey of 20 years from very humble beginnings of starting one plant. Now we have 8. We are still in growth phase. We still have the startup energy, and by now we have over 1,000 employees. We are very well known for our work in diversity and inclusion, and also dual education, which is famous in Germany and Austria and Switzerland. So India, ALPLA has been the first to launch this with the Confederation of Indian Industry and Telangana government as our partners. And the last 14 kids we took, there were 2,700 children applying for these positions. So obviously we must be doing something right. And we are very, very focused on sustainable living. So ALPLA globally is now producing 400,000 tons of recycled materials. We were ahead of this even before this became in center stage of the world. Our first recycling plant was started in 2005 in Mexico with FEMSA and Coca-Cola as our partners, and by now we are in all over many geographies. So it's been very satisfying journey for ALPLA globally and ALPLA India as partners, and stepping along with our team in Hard in Austria, in India as well.
ALPLA's journey is very much interesting and exciting to the people. What are the latest trends in India specifically, because you are one of the leader in India for specifically on the packaging industry, and could you please tell how do you see yourself in the next 10 years, specifically focusing on Indian market?
It's a great question. The Indian consumer, as you can well imagine, is very conscientious and very value driven. We are a country that is still in the journey of liberating over 20% of our population from poverty to economic liberation. And in that journey, affordability plays a big role. And I believe packaging plays a vital role in ensuring that great products meet consumers in their quest to live a very meaningful life. What I see is a bridge between sustainable developments designed for recycling, taking any carbon footprint down as much as possible, and trying to make sure that the products are still very attractive and interesting. So that's where we are, and towards this, there's a lot of technology play, and we are looking at technology as an intervention, uh, along with good practices to make look the products also very interesting. So technology to make value and also look attractive. And premiumization is surprisingly new theme over the last few years, as a lot of startups come in. So even companies that have been around for a long time are working very hard to differentiate in the market, and that's a new trend. So we have to have a balance between sustainable developments and still keep an eye on high level premiumization. So that's a new challenge for the next 10 years.
And how do you see that times are changing, and what message you want to give to the Indian industry and the common people?
Well, I would say that as far as India is concerned, it's a country full of very innovative, very enterprising people. But the area of abject opportunity is civic behavior. And this is irrespective of the economic background of people. We see very poor civic behavior. Quite frankly, as an Indian, I can say this comment uh, from people who are doing extremely very well to people who are still struggling. They have a habit of cleaning the house, or we have a habit of keeping our house spotlessly clean and throw the garbage out without any regard for where we are throwing and how we are throwing. This must change. We represent a civilization of 5 or 10,000 years of thought leadership, of being leaders in terms of yoga, in self-healing. We can't keep our environment dirty and heal our mind. And this is the biggest challenge. And I'm very glad that the young kids of today are far more conscientious than their grandparents. And I hope this catches on, because we can't afford to have a clean mind and a dirty surrounding.
Keeping your house clean and keeping your mind clean, but keeping your environment not clean is not advisable. Use plastics wisely and put your waste. It is not a waste, it is a wealth. Send it for recycling. Thank you so much for joining us here at K. Enjoy your time at Düsseldorf. We wish you all the best and all the success. Thank you so much.